I used Deep End. I used Flow. That's Midnight Rodeo. That's Midnight 15. That's Deeper. That's MIA. And I believe, and I used a little bit of vanilla. So that's all that I used. This was what I used to contour with, as well as Rehab was my base color, and I also used that to contour. By Urban Decay. Looks like this. I also used a bit of Graphite. And by Almay, both ends are really good. My CoverGirl was what I used under my eyes as a concealer. Wet n Wild eyeliner. And this is actually my favorite palette from the dollar store. That was my highlight. I always use this palette. And this was my lip gloss by Wet n Wild. And of course, Urban Decay was my primer. So if you like this look, let's get started. I really like the Urban Decay primer, but I also like the e.l.f. primer just as well. This Urban Decay base is really awesome, but you have to work quickly with it. Just like so. And you want to bring that out some. So I'm concentrating that on the outer portion, kind of like a triangle right there. On the edge, dip it into the deeper, and just bring that into my lower lash line, and take it out. I'm just going to buff that out again. Triangle here, bring it out slightly, and then we're going to go into Midnight Rodeo and just bring that here, concentrate that there in the middle. And now with a larger fluffy brush, I'm going to dip that into Flow, and I'm going to put it right above, right where my bone is right here. I'm going to work that in circular motions right along that bone. And now I'm going to dip into Vanilla, which is the lightest color. To dab that right at my highest arch here. Work that down here. In this part of my eye, bring it down. This time what I'm going to be blending with is a translucent powder to kind of set everything. I'm just going to concentrate on going underneath that gold. So getting thick here and then thin there. end, which is a very pretty turquoisey, I guess, color. I'm going to dab that at first. And then swipe. So now I'm going to take some Radium that looks like this by Urban Decay. And I'm going to take this right here. And then I'm going to dip back into that same deep end and dab. Meet it up with this and blend it out like so. Very bright white. And just dab that right here. Around a little bit in my waterline, and I'm also working that out towards the green. Then I'm going to go back into the Midnight Rodeo and just dab that so it stays. I'm going to take more of that MIA and just get that right into my waterline to kind of set it. I'm just going to take the translucent powder and just work that into my face. I'm going to stick a little bit of highlighter down the bridge of my nose. As usual. So this is the finished look. I just wanted to thank you so much for watching, and